And that is going to do it. 2014 says hello again as they go, and they just maul their goalie, Cole Kanzler. The Bellevue Wolverines are the Division I Washington State boys lacrosse champions.
Extraordinary to pitch a shutout. You know, you got to think, Kanzler, an amazing job, made the saves he needed to make, but more amazing was that entire Bellevue defense to shut down Issaquah, a team that scores goals, that has balanced scoring, you know, that's been here, that's well coached, to shut them out. Extraordinary. Never, I don't know if it can be verified, but I said it's never happened in a championship in the state of Washington that there's been a shutout pitched.
We'll have the crack research staff of thousands on that, Tony, for you, but, and again, you see the exuberation there by Bellevue. Stay tuned. We're going to have a play of the game. So it's going to be...
Absolutely. Jason Monahan, like we said, and Cole Kanzler. I mean, when you're a goalie and you pitch a shutout, you got to have them, both of them up here. And we're just to salute the Bellevue defense. You all hear about the offensive guys on Bellevue, but you got to salute their defense for playing a perfect game.
Couldn't have said it any better anymore as you take your headsets off. Sorry for the squeak. Again, Brandon Fortier, these are still young kids. These are student athletes. You got to give it to them. You got to be proud of these young men. They came out tonight. Didn't go their way. Got to tip your cap to Bellevue. Issaquah should hold their head up high. They gave Bellevue the first loss in a couple years earlier in April 6-5. As Tony goes down and waits for the post-game interview. See Mike McQuaid, the SID, for Bellevue. It's almost becoming a tradition here to win the state championship. Mercer Island's been taking them on in recent years, trying to break it up, but back-to-back, 2013, 2014. No doubt they'll be looking for a three-peat. They're shaking hands. Totals here tonight. Hank Bethke, the senior going on, the All-American, had 2 goals in that loss. 1 goal tonight. Joe Bethke, the younger brother, the sophomore. More Bethkes coming your way in future years. He gets 2 goals for Bellevue. Nick Hudson, number 19, gets a goal. And then Eric Hale, the prolific scorer, going to the University of Richmond, he gets 2. And Campbell Alexiev, he gets 1 as well tonight. 8-0. Tony Olney again, who's kind of a Washington State lacrosse historian who knows a lot, says I don't know if he's ever seen an 8-0 win. So you're going to get Tony Olney with our players of the game, Monahan and our goalie. Tony?
Well, just an extraordinary Division I championship. First time there's ever been a shutout pitch. Cole Kanzler as a goaltender. I mean, we don't get shutouts in lacrosse. It just doesn't happen. How'd you pitch a shutout against an outstanding Issaquah team?
You know, our coach, Ash Khan, came up with a great defensive plan for the week, and we just talked about all week executing, and I think we executed our plan to perfection tonight.
You got Jason Monahan here, long stick midi. These guys kind of toil in the corners. They're muckers. They just do the job. They're not always on the field. But I tell you what, I watched you play in the middle the entire game. Those quick slides, the quick hands, a couple helicopter checks. Tell me about the entire Bellevue defense. How do you shut out an Issaquah team?
Oh, it's tough, but we just got to go out there aggressively. We came in with a game plan, like Cole said, and our coach just had us very well coached before the game. We ran through it all week. We knew what they were going to do. Immediately as they do certain plays, we just knew what was going down, and it was just a piece of cake from there.
That's great. You know, it's amazing that you guys stay so motivated and so hungry for championships. You win a couple, you think you'd be complacent. What's the key to Bellevue making this their home field at the end of May?
You know, there's nothing like our senior year. We like our other championships, but winning it your senior year, there's just nothing like it.
You guys are running out of fingers for rings.
Yeah, I know it's hard, but, you know, our coaches, they just coach us so well, and we never give up. We play for certain people. We play for our teammates, you know, everybody, our community, everyone around us. We just thank them so much for what they do and all the support they give us the whole entire season.
Well, congratulations again. Extraordinary having the shutout. You guys go have fun with your teammates. Thank you.
And that will do it for us. Again, our executive producer, Mike McQuaid, the Sports Information Director for U.S. Lacrosse Washington Chapter. Again, our director and head of all things production, Todd Elvig, Josh Elvig here at STSPN, putting on an incredible production as always. Mike Loveday, everybody at studentsports.com. Make sure you go back there for all the Fab 50 recruits, anything, everything around the country, Washington State and beyond for lacrosse. You want to make sure you go to studentsports.com. And for my good friend, the Hall of Famer, once again, always a pleasure, always a joy, Tony Olney. This is Scott Oshman saying good night from Seattle, Washington Memorial Stadium, where Bellevue Wolverines take another trophy across the water as they win 8-0 over Issaquah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.